Well, when it gets too cold in winter here, we head indoors for entertainment, like bowling.
And tonight in the Best of Minnesota, your vote steered us to the tiny town of Gibbon and the Code 3 bowling alley. WCCO's Kate Raddatz explains why this little 8-lane alley is a very big deal.
It wasn't too long ago that when Twilight came to Gibbon, Minnesota, they pretty much rolled up the streets.
Well, there's no place to go.
Nearing retirement, and after 13 years with the changing ag economy and a shrinking customer base,
Just slowed down and kept getting less and less.
former Gibbon bowling alley owner Tom Lindmeyer decided to put his 8-lane landmark up for sale.
I had a person wanted to build a warehouse out of it, which I didn't want to see done either.
But with the advent of the mega bowling centers, the odds of someone buying an 8-lane alley in Gibbon looked pretty bleak until a chance visit by a former resident.
Somebody was going to turn into a storage unit, and I said, no, that can't happen. Just can't happen.
Greg Hartman grew up here in Gibbon, and after graduating high school, moved west to Denver, where he enjoyed a 26-year career as a firefighter. But something struck him while he was home on his visit.
And I got swarmed back into the small town atmosphere.
And he made a phone call to his partner, Ann.
Well,
He called me on the phone one night and said, I think I'm going to buy a bowling alley.
She goes, are you crazy?
Greg and Tom struck a deal where Tom would show him the ropes of the bowling business for a few months, while Ann, with a background in marketing and event planning in Denver, warmed to the idea.
We helped him figure out the name of the bowling alley. And slowly but surely, I started to get drawn back in, and here we are.
It's league night at Code 3 Bowling and Event Center, but it appears that the whole town has shown up in support of the couple who kept their bowling alley open.
It means that people got a place to go rather than going to a bar.
In the crowd tonight, 2 previous owners have shown up to show their support.
How you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
A lot of these people I grew up with. We got a great community. It's a small town. Love it. Love it.
Thanks to donated lane time to the high school, both JV and varsity bowling teams went to the state tournament this year, which is certainly not lost on the coach.
We're not funded at all by anybody except ourselves, so it's without the bowling alley being open, these kids would never have been able to experience that.
In case you didn't know, Code 3 means with sirens and lights as fast as you can. Leave it to a fireman and his partner to save the day.
This was a good investment. It was an investment in the community, not really the building or the balls.
We won't go so far to say that Greg and Ann literally saved Gibbon, but there's about 100 people that will.
We're Greg and Ann of Code 3 Bowling, and
That has to be one of the biggest crowds that did that, right? The Best of
Good one.
Minnesota.
Yeah,
That's
that was
great. What a
huge.
great story.
It was all around.
Yeah.
For sure. Congratulations. That is really cool.